Alright, welcome to another unboxing with the SquaredCircleToys. Got a couple packages to unbox today and bring some new stuff into the family. I have a raffle winning from Mabel Toys coming first. And then I believe we've got a special package from Zombie Sailor Toys. So let's rip right into these and see what we're getting into for today. This, I believe, is from a raffle that I entered in earlier in the week, and it was one of those, $10 slots, 20 or 25 slots, and end up winning. So, pretty awesome. So, let's see what we got here. Looks like... I'm sure everyone can see that. Nice packaging. Very nice packaging from Mabel. As far as getting this to me safely and everything. This is a Shawn Michaels Hasbro Mental and Cards. So let's pull this thing out of here. Everyone can take a look here. I'm sure in a future episode we're going to be opening this bad boy so we can let it breathe, but perfect condition Shawn in there. Card is super nice, like no creases. A little bit of just dust here on the back, but if anyone's looking for this, Shawn, or big HBK fan, I like loose stuff and I already have him, so he's definitely up for trade or sale or however you guys would like to do it. But there's Shawn, and thank you, Mabel, for sending that out very quickly, man, for me. You can go back there with Hogan for now. Next up, I think this is something that we've already been waiting on long and hard. So, I've been excited to get this one. I will tell you one thing. Shout out to Zombie Sailor Toys for shipping this super fast. Coming soon, we've got the limited edition 1 of 3000 Flower Crown Danhausen. This is an awesome figure. I already have this figure. One of the boys from the Kings and David Tripp picked this up for me. Dave Tripp picked this up for me a couple weeks ago. But nice little insert from them. And then the figure many been waiting for. You know, some people call him Long Arm Macho Man. Not getting it in my hands without opening it yet. It's pretty awesome. I kind of wanted to bring out a few of these guys also. I've got Macho here, and I've got, a Zombie Sailor. So I got a Grapplers and Gimmicks, and they got a original Hasbro with this kind of style, kind of the tassels. I know this is going to be a little different, but kind of just wanted to get a little look here. So I will say I've in one of my groups where I talk to people all the time, all day about this stuff. There's been some issues with the glasses breaking. I know that Zombie has been sending out some replacements. People open these up and the glasses being broken, maybe a few other things, but looks like mine are safe. Look at the back of the card. Looks like it's same as last time. You've got two called Scorpio, Sandman, Francine, Shane Douglas, Hughes, Candido, Bob Holly, Ahmad Johnson, Canterbury. Yeah, you see everyone up there. So here we go. Let's open this up. I'm excited. We're chasing Mantar. So in my rating system, that's the highest figure I've given. I gave it a 9.5, the Mantar figure, and I think that the very first yellow Max Moon got a 9 also. Have to go back and look, but I know those are the two highest figures I've rated so far. So let's take a look here. Card separated very nicely. I saved the cards. I don't have all my figures, but I definitely saved them. Just overall, kind of wanted to put that arm out there. Just kind of curious. It is very, 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 pretty much the same length as the Hasbro, to be honest with you. That's shoulder to shoulder. Everyone was worried about that. I mean, that is shoulder to shoulder with the Hasbro. Pretty much spot on. A little different with the Grapplers and Gimmicks figure, but you can kind of see pose-wise where it's at. But overall, the hands do move. Looks like the waist moves. And let's see the head. Head has a slight movement. The detail on this figure is ungodly. Looks like there's a slit in the arm. If we come up there, that's where the tassel's hanging. Got some nice glitter. Seeing glitter after the KWK Barry Harwitz. I would say there's definitely raised a little bit. I don't know if it's going to come off there. Nice details in the boots. Some nice details in the boots. Let's take a look at the hat. One thing I always like to do with the hat, it seems like it's going to stay on. I mean, yeah, pretty good. Let's go with the glasses. These definitely are very fragile. Let me get these on here without breaking them. They kind of go in like a slot, kind of like a groove. They're not really a groove, but it's kind of like a slot there. Putting it on. And there's the Macho Man. He's got the point. Oh, yeah. This, I will tell you, is beautiful. This is a work of art. This is, I mean, you look at these compared to each other, it is night and day. I know that the original Hasbro has the jumping feature that we all hate, and very, very similar in height. I love this figure. I love this Macho Man. I do like Mitch's figure, how he's standing completely tall, and you know he doesn't have to bend his legs. To go back at it, you're not gonna be able to see my fingers, but I believe this figure has the same issue that Sean was having with Barry Harwitz before he switched to the small glitter. I've got glitter all over me. That's one of the reasons I will say that Sean switched to the small glitter. And if you look at the glitter all down his legs and stuff, not to be nitpicking this figure, but I can already see like the raised glitter all the way down. This stuff's gonna come off. Maybe should have went with the smaller stuff to seal it in. Even you can kind of see on the side of my jacket here, there's just a big blotch of glitter all on his side. So I know that they're not going to be perfect, but overall, I mean, with that said, there's a few minor imperfections, but overall, this figure is, I mean, it's somewhere between, oh man, I would probably give this figure a 9. I do love it. But with having a couple minor issues, I do think the glasses are kind of fragile. I love it. Lightness is very, very good. I just, my glitter is already rubbing off there. There's a big patch, so I hate to keep pointing that out, but that's what it is, and I want to give this an honest review. This is the first time I've opened it up. I do like the tassels. They're very nice. It's kind of some like plastic material. It's got the, you know, the diamonds on it with the glitter. Good job overall. Love the figure. It's gonna go great with all the machos. Definitely the best macho figure out there, hands down. Let me give that figure a 9. Could have got a little bit higher, obviously, but a 9 is one of the top 3 figures I've ever rated. And I always go back on these sometimes and regrade stuff. But initial thing is a 9. If you like these, like my unboxings, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thanks for supporting it, supporting the YouTube channel. Just hoping to continue to grow it. And hopefully you like this. Goodbye, guys.